What's up, guys? Come on in. Feel free to put your own background music on today. Something nice and relaxing as we move through our mobility session today. Someone decided to mess with my setup, so I can no longer find the correct position that I had the TV in, and I'm not going to deal with it right now. So if you go to someone's house and something looks out of place and you think, why is that there? This is not like this person to have things piled up in the corner like that. Perhaps they have it there for a reason. Don't touch things. Don't just go and start messing around, moving stuff, which is there to hold the position of the angle of the thing, which is making my TV work. Now it doesn't. Oh, open close chest. So yeah, I did have stuff piled up in the corner. It was intentionally there. Obviously not that it's the ideal situation, but I'm decorating. I'm not in a position to be putting it anywhere right now because I haven't got all the things that I need. So I just left it there so I could have the lead on top and then have the other one plugged in there. You move one thing, it messes up the whole system. Now I can't find the position and I have no TV. It works, but only at a certain angle, and you have to know the angle. And I had it. And then, right, we're here to relax, slow down. It's all right. We will fix it, as always. And swing. It's like in them horror films. You ever watch them horror films and you have them idiots, and there's like a door which has been covered over for 100 years, and they think, oh, I'm just going to go and smash that wall down to see what's behind the door. What are you doing? Why? Or if there's a hole in the wall and it's been stuffed with like Brillo pads or something, you wouldn't think, oh, let me just go and start pulling them out, and then there'll be rats or whatever. They're there to stop coming in. You need to be asking some questions first to the person who put it there, because they obviously have their reasons. Something looks out of place or it just doesn't look right, there's a reason for that. It's not an accident. Right. So if you've had a stressful time or you just have a lot of idiots around you who don't listen when you tell them do not touch this or that, and they think, oh, I'm just going to do this. Try to relax, breathe deep, and worry about it another time. It can all be fixed. Sorry about that. Oh, I can just never understand people. You tell someone not to do something, then they go and do the exact thing that you told them not to. I wish it was something that, like, I wish they got an electric shock or something terrible happened so they would learn their lesson. But unfortunately, it is me who has to suffer because of their idiocy. And you as well. because there's no music and now I'm moaning. Okay, tap and move, tap and move, tap and move. And hold it there. Reposition yourself. Find yourself nice and relaxed. Okay, just breathe. Lift and tap. Lift and tap. Okay, let's bring hands to the elbows and rock it forwards, arching through the spine. Hands go down. Push yourself back, straighten up the legs, feet facing forwards. Rock it side to side, little bends in the knees. Roll it up nice and gentle, rotate shoulders back and bring the feet together. Let's go for a couple of roll downs here. Nice deep breath, drop the chin to the chest, pull yourself down, tap, and all the way back up. Drop the chin before you move. So we want to come back to the start position, but drop before we start to move. And this next one, let's bring the hands down, walk them out nice and slowly, keep your legs straight until you feel that release of the muscles, and just hold there in your plank position, hold it. Breathe deep while you're here. One more deep breath and drop it down. There we go. And push it back. Okay, let's thread the needle. We'll come up onto all fours. Bring that arm through. Are we okay now? Sorry, I might have actually raised your blood pressure there to start. Oh. Come back up to your all four position. Let's breathe into the back since we are here, and then we'll go into our frog pose. Bring the knees out, drop yourself down. Feet can follow out if you feel comfortable going there today. If not, just stay with me here. it forward, rock it back. Okay, and then just sit up. And then all the way up, squeeze the glutes. Feel that stretch there. Bring the knees together. Grab some water from now if you need it. I needed something a bit stronger, so I've got some sparkling water today. Promise you, there's nothing else in there. Sometimes you just have to laugh because what else can you do? I don't like people messing with my stuff. Right, where are we at? Okay. Let's reach down. So reach for the heel. And release it. Nice big reach. If you can, grab onto both. Grab onto the heel of your foot. I've got my fingertips facing my body, which makes it slightly easier, I find, rather than having them the other way. Go again if you can. Ooh. Once you're done there, just drop it forwards and arch through the low back again. And let's get some little rotations in here. And the other way. Okay. Let's go into our down dog. Hold it there. Bring the feet closer together and just pedal the heels down. And then again, drop yourself through. Don't drop all the way down. Don't tuck your toes under. So keep them as they are there. And then push back. So we would usually fold our foot under like this. I want you to stay as you are. And push back. This time we will fold our toes under. So drop it through. Legs go down. Arch up through the spine. And then release yourself all the way down. Grab onto one foot. Hold it there. Release, grab onto the other side. Bring the other foot up. Reach round. Get a good grip and then try to pull your chest up. If you can, get some little rocks backwards and forwards. I know it's going to feel a bit funny. Maybe feel yourself relaxed in this position first, then try to lift. Then start to rock if you can. And release. Okay. Since we're down here, we'll work into our shoulders. Okay. Fingertips together just out front. Make sure your shoulders and elbows are in alignment. As always, let's lift and lower. I know we have just stuck to a lot of the same things, but we have seen progress doing that. And so that's why it's important for us to have some sort of staple movement that we always go to. And we keep that repetition. So you can always mix it up a little bit, add other things on, but the base of it remains the same. It's like there's so many different variations of squats and things like that, but at the end what it comes down to is the fundamentals and your compound movements, and it's the same with anything. So with anything you want to improve in, it's finding them few exercises that you know work, which will be any exercise if you stick to it and if you're consistent. So pick ones that you enjoy doing, or that you don't find too uncomfortable, or that you don't hate that you're going to quit. You have to enjoy what you're doing somewhat. So that you continue, but you will enjoy the results, you will enjoy the progress. Once you start making progress with anything, you start to enjoy seeing those results, and that's what will keep you pushing. So no, not everybody likes, not everyone is active, not everyone enjoys it. So start with something small that you can stick to. So I've really noticed a difference in my shoulder mobility, and this is once a week, is it, that we do this mobility here? Okay, bring the arms out at an angle off to the side, and we're just going to lift up and pull back. So lift and pull. One more. This time we're reaching over and back. Palm to sky when you go to the back, and reach. And release. Okay, we'll bring arms out to the side. And we'll lift and rotate back. So lift, rotate and back. Release. Lift, rotate and back, release. One more. And release. This time we're going to lift and we're just going to pulse. So lift up and pulse. 10. 5, 4, 3 and 2. We go for circles. 1 and circles. 7, 6, 3. We're going to reverse it in 2, 1. Reverse it for 10. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it and bring yourself back up. Push back into child pose. Release any tension from the shoulders. We'll come back up to standing and move into our horse stance. When you're ready, tuck the toes under, push yourself back. Let's bring the feet out nice and wide. Go for a bend in the knees here. What you could do, come in a little bit closer, cross the hands over. Try to sit it down if you can. Push the back out. And then push up. And again, drop it through. Push through the back. So you're stretching your upper back here. Push back. Hang on to the elbows there. Rock it side to side. Pull yourself up nice and slowly. And let's come into our horse stance. Let me see what we've missed. Take the feet nice and wide. We will have a lot of similar things moving through our next program. We're not going to drop off when we've been making progress here. We're just going to add on. So we'll have similar movement patterns. Our main focus is going to be flexibility in the spine and core strength, as well as shoulders and wrists. So those are just going to come with the movements that we have in there anyway. We won't be directly focusing on that. It will just be ingrained in the program with the moves that we are doing. Hold it there. Release, walk side to side. We did have our shoulders by the wall and some other little bits in. Will we go into our crab pose? Let's take it down. Okay, bring the hands behind you facing into the body. Feet are flat on the floor. We're just going to lift up ever so slightly and then edge the glutes towards the heels. So lift up and there, push back. Pull all the way through the hands if you can. So maybe bring the hands closer into the body. So push down. I need to have more length in my body for that. So some yoga blocks would help. Unfortunately, I do not have them. So I'm just going to keep it here. But I know a lot of people are able to pull through their hands. And if I try to arch more through my spine, I might be able to get there, but not right now. So just rock forward and back. Slight movement and release. Rotate the wrists. We're going to come up and just push up into our crab pose. So again, I think this one has helped us a lot with the shoulder mobility. One that we will have to keep in our program for sure. Because I used to struggle, my shoulders would hurt just lifting up from here. So hands facing the body, and I used to do it with my hands out. And this is in the space of a month, 4 sessions. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've actually got 5, 6. Okay, more than I thought. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, well, still. We've seen good progress, is the point. It's what I'm trying to tell you. I've seen progress for myself, and I hope you have too. You definitely will. If you've been consistent with the program and you have tried your best in the places that you don't feel strong, you will definitely have seen an improvement. Let's go one more. And release. Okay, if you wanted to try and bridge up, we will be working on this as well. Rotate the wrists. So I have a feeling that we might have a lot of discomfort through the wrists and the low back in our next program, but it shouldn't be painful. There should be no sharp pains or anything like that. It will feel, it's a new tension that you're putting on those parts of your body that maybe you haven't worked that hard, or in it, working in a different way, shall I say, because we always work hard in all that we do. But I know myself, I don't often put a lot of tension through my wrists, maybe with push-ups and stuff, but we don't do them that regularly. So you will get growing pains, okay? When you're getting stronger, it's going to happen. They're growing pains, nothing to worry about. Shake it off. Breathe through it. Okay, bring your hands all the way over, tighten the elbows. Press down through the whole sole of your foot there, unless you want to come up onto your toes. If you're able to, you can do that. Otherwise, just here, push through. Take a nice deep breath, prepare yourself well. Hold it. And release. Slowly drop yourself down. If you need to push up and rest on your head as well, that will be fine for now, if you're just beginning to work into this movement. So if you don't have the strength to push up, or you don't have that, you feel that you don't have the flexibility to move your spine like that right now, Try different positions with your feet. I think it's slightly harder the further out your feet are. I like to bring them in a little bit closer. We'll lift up one more time there. Rotate the wrists. So when we do these movements as well, we're not going to be pushing ourselves to extreme places of pain or discomfort. That's not how we're going to make progress with this. So even if you do something just 2 or 3 times in each session, you're still going to make good progress. Just get that awareness in your body first of what's happening. Loosen up the parts that you're not used to working, and slowly and surely you'll get more comfortable. Your body will also tense up when you start to do things, new things, or things that you haven't done for a long time. So you need to be aware of that, because that's where you can get injured. If you try to push through that tension, you never want to do that. You want to wait until your body's comfortable and it releases the tension, and then you'll be able to do more. Okay, so we'll go one more time. Breathe deep. I hope I'm making sense to you. And release. Okay. All right, lengthen through arms and legs. Well done, guys. We will leave it there for today. Hopefully next time I come in, I will have that sorted, because we need our timer, we need our music, we need all our little bits that help us. Okay, flip it over. Tuck the toes under. Walk up to your hands. Oh. Roll it up nice and slow. Rotate shoulders back. I'll see you back tomorrow, guys. Take care.